Hey tubers, welcome back to Halfway Farms and Outdoors. I know it's been a while, but got busy with work and everything else and done a little traveling. But anyway, I got a little different video. It's a drone video this time of flying over a mine. You can say it's in the Midwest. Uh, so if you like it, give me a good big thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe and share with your friends. Let everybody know that I got some videos like this, and maybe there'll be more. Anyway, hope you like it. Well, here I'm flying across the end of a pit, of a mine pit. I was kind of wanting to reference way in the background, kind of on the top right-hand side of the screen. You can see a truck going across the road. There's an interstate that goes right by this job. So I kind of fly over a little bit, kind of show it a little better. There you can see it traveling on. This mine's pretty close to the interstate. So I think this interstate goes to Indianapolis, maybe. And there's also farm fields real close to where they're mining. And I'm sure all this used to be farm fields at one time, and I'm sure it'll return to farm fields or a pond. It'll make a nice pond. Anyway, I fly here. I look at straight down at the end of the pit. Doesn't look like it's been high wall mined. So I start flying down the pit or down, up, whatever it is. I'm actually looking east. I guess flying in an easterly direction here. So I fly up here and see what's going on. I think this day I was fighting the wind, and so it'll shake a little bit every now and then. Yeah. It was a little windy and it was blowing it from right to left, sort of. So it looks like it got water on both sides in ditches and some pumps. And it looks like they're actually mining coal here. So actually operating. So you can see where the front end of it on the left side, as you're looking at it, where it goes into the hole in the high wall. Of course, that is a Adcar high wall miner. I recognize that. Pretty good stockpile out there. So I'll fly on down here. Looks like they've already mined part of it, but it looks like they've still yet to come back down through here and mine. You can see a long reach excavator sitting there. Nice slope back wall. And looks like here they are loading coal out that's recently been mined, surface mined. And it looks like a pretty good sized seam, maybe, I'm just guessing here, 8 to 10 foot of coal right there. So you got a hydraulic excavator, or hydraulic excavator, pulling that coal and putting it in the truck. Here you can see a safety bench so far down. And they travel up these roads with the coal, it looks like. And I turn around and fly back down. Looks like a lot of pump lines laid up over the wall, pumping water out of the pit. So you get a little better view of the stockpile area. And shortly here, you can start seeing the coal coming off the end of that stacker belt, dumping off of it. So that's coal actively being mined. You can tell the wind's blowing a little bit by the way that red tarp is blowing a little bit in the wind. I do go down a little lower here. Try to get a better view. And right here in a minute I fly forward right over top of the machine. Been a while since I've flown this drone, so I'm a little rusty at it. But it's still to get a good view from up in the air, see what everything looks like. There you see the coal coming off the belt pretty nicely. Now you can get a view of the car. Looks like the belt car going in the hole, or going in the high wall there on the right. Slowly advancing in, and all the coal comes back out on the belts. So there's another pump line going up over the wall. We have a lot of water here, it looks like. You can get a good view of what goes in the hill as cars goes in. There's a good view in the layout of everything else, the stacker and the cables. The water tank sitting there with the water truck. And a loader for moving the cars around. So here I go forward again. Looking back at where I started at the beginning of the video. You can see a few cars sitting there. They must have most of them in the hole. I guess that's a good thing for their sake. So it looks like they got quite a bit of wall left on both ends of this pit. And you can see my propellers there a little bit. It's fighting the wind. Everybody was standing there. They may have seen it, but there's the end of the pit right there. Hey tubers, hope you liked that video. We're flying over a mine in the Midwest. Looked like he's doing a little coal extraction, a little high wall mining there at the last, looks like the last little bit of wall. Anyway, if you liked what you seen, feel free to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't tell you it's free to subscribe, won't hurt a thing. And hit that little bell icon for notifications when I do upload. I'm going to try to do them a little more often, and there'll be a lot coming up this summer with cutting and baling hay and other stuff I do around here. And with this excavator you see in the background, I'll be back up on the hill this way, fixing some old roads, cleaning them up, dressing them up, putting a couple small pipes in where it's gotten real muddy. And we'll get some videos of that this summer, and whatever else comes up. All right, till next time, catch you later.